good afternoon, guys. So we've got a package. I wonder what this could be. That is the Nav relocation kit. So basically the Nav is going to go up there. So let's see how this goes and follow along for this. Alright, first step is to remove the screen. So let's do that. Alright, off the screen comes, so we'll put that down safely somewhere. Gives us a chance to clean up underneath it too, which is good. You can see all the blood and guts on the front of that, so we'll give that a clean too. Alright, so we've got to pull off these little circlips. So just little circlips. So pull these ones and the bigger ones here. Of course, there's always a bit of damage from these bloody little sharp screwdrivers. It's bleeding like a bastard, so I'm going to have to get a band-aid for that bloody thing. So we'll move on to removing the nav. I think you've seen all this part before, so I'll quickly get that done and we'll continue on with the relocation kit. The little brackets which come off. Alrighty, so there's the relocation. So basically it plugs straight into there, and then we just push these back in. We will route the nav wire behind the screen. Alright, so the nav just comes straight into there, and we secure it just with the screws. So it's as easy as that, really. So we've got these screws here which just act to be able to move the nav screen back and forth to where you want to sit it. So you can do that. Last step down here will secure this into the arm, so that secures that onto the bike. So I've just tightened up those, so that's nice and secure on there now. Now we'll just route the cable back behind the screen here. One thing to remember, guys, is before putting all the brackets and stuff in, just run the cable from under there and behind the screen just before you put all this shit back together, and that'll save you a bit of grief down the track. So I'll put a cable tie on here just to keep it nice and neat. I mean, it's not really going anywhere, but that'll keep it from flapping around. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. Alright, so in typical GoPro fashion, the thing decided to stop recording partway through that little video, which is nice and handy, of course. So it's nice of them to create more work and fuck people around. But there you go. So a couple of things I just want to point out with this install is, so it's all there. Just with this cable, best to run it behind the back of the screen before you connect all this back up. So I'll make it easier because there's not a lot of free cable there, but just get it behind there before you put all that together and you'll be right. The other cool thing was they did include these bolts. So the other ones had the little tops on them, and this finishes off nice and well, so you don't have to buy anything else. But you can see the nav's there, it's in a perfect spot now, and you'll be able to use it a hell of a lot easier while you're riding. So it's in line of sight. You're not mucking around down here and looking down, so it's line of sight and you got no issues. Obviously the screen comes up and down as normal, so that's up and then down. Other than that, look, it's a piece of easy install. It's really only taking the screen off, couple of little C clips here. This plugs in between, and then the nav's there. So I've got a couple of these are all the bits. So they're the old bolts in the stem. They're the old nav brackets. But other than that, she's done, and we'll go for a ride some stage. We're expecting some pretty horrific weather today, and I think for the rest of the week, which is fucking handy. But we'll see how we go. So there we are, boys and girls. Nav relocation kit completed. Leave any comments if you want to know anything about it. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.